Okay, if I have to go to a very specific thing in order to, I guess, recede the tides, as it were, it appears that maybe, just maybe, this thingamabobbo right up here might be the moon thing that they had talked about. I'm not 100% sure. Up, down. Let's see. I see a moon symbol. That's certainly a good sign. I'm seeing a cutscene. That's an even better sign. So, wow, what a nice view. Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look. What's that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? Looks like a huge crescent moon or something. It's shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. Hey, what was it that lady said? Sorry. Something about the moon turret? Yeah, that thingy. Wonder if she meant this thing. Now, what was it she said? Make it nighttime. Also, crescent moons don't go in that direction. Everyone knows that. There we go. It is now the time of night. Is it the super special night that was prophesized that will let me into the thing? That isn't really quite a line, does it? Close enough, the game says. I'll take it. I will gladly take it. And that's not the tide going in or out. That's just some magical nonsense. Holy smokes. That's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. Well, be it safe or not, we're doing it. Woo! That's all I know for certain. For some reason, my ability to talk has completely gone out the dang window. My goodness. All right, well, first things first. That looks like something that I can dig. Can you dig it? I can. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a clam. Or an oyster. Aha! All right, completely non-essential, but there you go, I guess. Okay, well, bada bing, bada boom. Also, I never had to blow this thing up. It was always open. Strange that a brilliant, glowing golden light was just jutting itself out through this ship this entire time. Not sure what the deal with that is. Ominous letterings. That door looks cursed. Call me crazy, but the purple smoke emanating from that and the kanji on it do not bode well. They probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. But I've never seen such a sinister-looking curse before. And trust me, I've seen like 50 curses. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. I mean, it's sunk, so it would stand to reason. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Unless it's her who is also here, Amaterasu! Really? Really? Come on, cameraman. You're here already, both of you. I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, right? Yes, this is where the Foxrod's Queen Himiko was looking for are. You just gotta get them. It was sunk by the water dragon, of which I'm sure I'm going to have to fight at some point, probably in the very near future. And now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. Well, that's all fine and dandy. But what about this cursed door here? Well, she could probably do something about that too. Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. Either way, it's not exactly good news. That thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick. Much like spinning. You got that right. We better find another way in. Nay, I say. Don't keep things in there. Behold, prayer slips. It's time we join forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So, if you don't mind. I don't know if all of the flips were necessary. You could have just sat down. But I suppose we're a team. So, Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair, but I'd like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its target. So, let's practice on the curse bearing the door, shall we? So, basically just... bada bing. That is an incredibly easily solved problem. Fantastic! As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rods. Yes, 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 let us do that. However, I also do not trust my abilities. So if you do not mind, I'd very quickly like to just go ahead and do this. Thank you. Alright, now let us go. All sorts of ghosts, spooky ghosts, prayer slips maybe? Prayer slips! Oh, hey. Give me a thing for my troubles. Very cool, very, very cool. Also, okay, she just tucks down whenever I'm moving. Fair enough. Not a lot of things to hold on to. Miscellaneous loots. The odds of any of those being what we actually are looking for are very slim, though. Just look at those treasure chests. They're gonna be millionaires even before we find those fox rods. Well, it's probably full of just a bunch of exorcism slips and holy bones. That's typically all I ever find in these things. Hey, look, a holy bone. Who could have ever foreseen it? It's a spooky demon! It's a big spooky monster demon! How dare you! How dare you be a mimic, of all things? There's a celestial envoy, scrolled on by an artist. Haven't looked at those in a long time. Item to sell. So, I mean, I guess that's a thing. And lastly, we've got another evil spooky man. Of course, there wasn't just one. There always has to be at least a double. Also, they explode. They flippin' explode. Also, my butt is on fire. Can my butt stop being on fire? Why can't my butt stop being on fire? Sheesh, my health just kept draining and draining and draining and draining and draining, and it wouldn't stop. Can I help you? Just getting all up in my business. Could you maybe not? Great, now I gotta deal with all sorts of manners of ghosties. Also, those are some terrible spike traps, by the way. I just feel like pointing that out. Also, might as well use one of these for, like, the first time ever. And it's a big old pile of bones is what that is. Whew. That looks like a bad time. Oh! Also, I guess hermit crab monsters. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, so we've got hermit crabs up there. They are well fortified. Oh boy, so now I get to play the what do I do game. Wind doesn't make any sense. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, well first of all, rude. I can hack away all I want, not really getting much done. Ow, okay. Now I'm just getting myself beaten up. Prayer slips? Prayer slips! Should have realized that ahead of time. Okay, I am getting womboed and clomboed and all sorts of chomboed, so if I could just maybe stop that noise, that'd be great. Okay. So, where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Ah, there you are. Hang on a second here. Just gonna prayer slip you up. That didn't seem to do anything. I'm just gonna keep slamming jamming. Don't, I am nothing if not mindlessly, stupidly ambitious and tenacious. I will just slap you around until eventually it works. It's the punch, punch, punch strategy, and if it doesn't work, well, I'm just gonna keep on doing it anyway, because eventually it has to. Otherwise, I'm doomed. All right, well, that takes care of the Hermit Twins. It's pretty cool, it's pretty cool. All right, I think I actually came in from that way. Yeah, that looks to be the case. So, run up here, whoop. Ain't that something? All right, and we got another door. A checkpoint, though, that's That's always an ominous thing to run into. We've got moonlight. We've got shiny claw grabbery things. Isn't it beautiful? Even a ship doomed by the water dragon can enjoy the starlight. But it only looks like this inside the ship when there's a new moon. As soon as the sun comes up, cold seawater floods the ship again. Yes, this ship has suffered a cruel fate. Best to not let anything, best to not let the sun raise. Ugh. Words are so difficult these days. Oh, check it out. This thing's huge. Looks like a humongous balance scale or something. Wonder what it's used for. It's only got weight on one side. And that's what I call an unbalanced balance. Indeed. That doesn't really help anybody do anything, so thanks for that. Okay, can't cut. It sure is shiny, though. That's... Hey, something. Can't stand on it. Hum ho. Ho hum 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 ho. Okay. Well, my initial thought would be that I can go the other way. Okay, that time I wasn't paying attention to the pointy things. That's the only reason I got hit. Otherwise, I would not have. You all know it. You all saw it. You believe it. All right. I didn't actually take much of a gander to see if I could progress in any other direction. Not quite, because despite how incredibly useful it would be, or perhaps because it would be so useful, I can't seem to double jump and wall jump at the same time. I can only do one or the other. You know, eventually, one of these days, I'm going to remember that those things explode after I kill them. Alright, just desperately trying... I guess if you're set on fire, you're just on fire, and you just have to accept it and deal with it until there's nothing left for it. Oh, okay. I thought those were like... that was a box I missed. Apparently, the evil ones just respawn. Okay. So, if I can't go up there of my own power, then the only course of action that makes any sense is that there is, in fact, something I can do over here. It just definitely did not seem that way to me. Oh, I understand. The bell-shaped moon dropped tears on the rotting ship. It only looks like this inside the ship when there's a new moon. Yep, sorry. You are completely correct. We've got to take a little scrub-a-dub-dub. Completely turning against what I said. It was like, oh, we better make sure the sun never comes up then. No, you big stupids. It is in actuality what I needed to do. That's impossible! It can't be daybreak yet. Surely this can't be. You didn't do this, did you, Amaterasu? Your powers can control the very movement of the heavens? Yes. Yes, they can. I'm pretty amazing. Check this out. I can also do this. I can also do this. I can also do this. Not nearly as impressive on the third attempt, and on top of that, it wasn't that impressive to begin with. Okay, so I guess swimmy is what we're actually supposed to be doing here. Interesting. Okay, apparently. Now would actually be the worst time for this. I am almost 100% positive that hermit crabs cannot fuse together to form a giant shark monster. Also, I am fighting on barrels. That is a problem. I see. How in the 5 ways of hell? Okay, what am I even supposed to do? Yep, you sure do belly flop a bunch. I can't fight like this. I can't do anything. How? I have absolutely no clue what I'm expected to be doing. I can't hit him. I can't hit anything this way. By Jove, I am trying my best, but it is not doing anything. This is a problem. A problem and a half. A problem and 3/4. What on earth am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't actually claim to understand at all how okay, sure. There's definitely a better and easier way to do that, but I clearly could not figure it out in time. Yes, I did terribly on time. That is fine, whatever. Frankly, it would have been stranger if I hadn't. Okay, well, if at all possible, game, could you maybe... possibly, if you're feeling kind and generous, maybe don't make me do that too often, because that is the worst. Like, the literal actual worst. And I don't want to do that. I don't like fighting in the water. My options are limited. Also, all of these spikes that were significantly higher up than anything that I could possibly ever get hit by suddenly make a lot more sense. And thank you for the health. Not so much for the attempted shankings, but, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad. That's what we call life. Okay, well, we should be able to get up there no problem now. So that's the good news. The bad news, I don't have any at the moment, but I'm almost certain that we'll find some. Like this thing. Maybe this is the bad news. Anything is possible. Okay, well, first and foremost, I wanted to walk through that. Secondly, is that fire? It might be fire, but I guess it doesn't really count. Huh. Well, clearly, I can't use this thing while it's submerged. Nor can I open up that that little locked section. Goodbye, ghosty ghost. I've got no time to deal with the likes of you. Yeah, get out of here, ghosts. Come on, come fight me, ghosts. Can you handle all the ghostly slips of paper? Everyone knows that pieces of paper with holy writing on them is all it takes to slay a ghost. Over elaborate equipment, entirely unnecessary. Unstable nuclear reactors on your back, that's just foolhardy and downright stupid. All you need is a fancy little piece of paper. Just scribble some stuff on it, bing, bang, boom, ghosts are gone for good. Don't even need a containment field. They're just gone and good, and it's good. And that's a big, soggy hand. I sure hope that's not supposed to be the water dragon, because water dragons, I admit to have not seeing a ton of them, but I'm almost positive they don't just straight up have human-like arms. Even if they are covered in, like, kelp. Whoa! Hang on here. Ow! Ew, that was a... you grabbed me and you're covered in barnacles and other such things. That's gross. It's just gross. You stop that. Theoretically, I should be able to cut a rope. That might be something I can do. Hey! There you go. And, well, that only feels like part of the puzzle. Whoa, boy. Whoa, dear. Okay, well. Barrel in the water, people. Barrel in the water. Okay. Yeah, boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes. This is to make the balance happen and stuff. Okay, hang on a second here. Hang on a second here. I was wondering if I had to use Vine. It looks like I can just do that instead. Cool, cool, cool. Don't gotta make things complicated. As a wise poet once said, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Anyway, da-da-da-da-da. There we go. All right. Not bad, not bad. Whoa, what the... Okay, we got freaking Master Hand here with his crazy-ass gang signs trying to mess me up. What the crap cakes? And also, what is up with that? I can only assume it's my controls getting wiggity whack whenever the camera changes suddenly. Could you maybe not do that? But for some reason, every time the camera moves like that, I immediately veer straight off the bridge. I immediately just run to that direction. There, okay. I just had to go about it really slowly, apparently. All right. Wow, how massively inconvenient was that? Not even nearly as difficult as it was supposed to be. Sheesh. Don't mess with my controls when the camera turns. I can adapt on my own. I do not need your help. Ugh, any dang way. I don't suppose I can just make it nighttime and that's good enough. Yeah, nighttime and that's good enough. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I did. Am I supposed to go down there? Okay, no. I guess I just go back, but now the water is down, so maybe ooey gooey nonsense monster won't be nearly as much of a problem. Can I kill the ooey gooey man? No, I cannot. I can only suffer. Okay, well, what if I... Yeah, what if I do this, huh? What if I grind you up? Okay, I'm desperately trying to not fall off when I do that. There we go. There we go. Booyah! Also, I guess I'm not sure whose praise that was, unless it was the monster that I just got praise from for killing him. In which case, that's dark. It's like, thank you, I've been so miserable. Life was a never-ending pain. Like, my God. Huh. Okay, well, I killed the Goopy Demon. And I got the whole balancing act thing going. That's cool too. But I'm not certain as to like what did doing either of those things accomplish in the long run. Well, the only thing I can think of to do would be to just head back to another room that was originally full of water. But the only place I could think of is the place that needed a key, and I don't got no key. Or an exorcism arrow thing. Whatever it's specifically called, I did not have that, so... Oh, right, freaking deer, I completely forgot about this. Wow, I am just a bag of rocks. All up in my brainscape. There we go. And I blew up that. That's cool. Is there a way to change the aim at all? There's a question for the ages. I can load it and make it go kerpow. Also, somehow missed this. Yay, I got one of the things I used back. Okay. What exactly am I meant to do here? Ah! Okay, sure. Usually things like that are a bit more complicated. Aha! Alright, well I guess it's just that easy. Fine by me. I'm okay with things being easy. But first, just wanted to see... Oh, okay, hang on a second here. Oh, hey, a sun fragment. All right, well, there you go. I got more solar energy. And I made a mental note. I was saying to myself, all right, I'm gonna go in there, and if the thing inside is really, really, really useful, then I'll bother getting the one in the middle. Otherwise, I'm not gonna even try. And then I'm gonna hiccup, and everyone's going to probably think that's weird. Okay, that's a little too high. But that seems significantly far too low. Oh, hang on. No, I think I got it. Yep. And it's covered to the brim in bones. Specifically, just skulls, which means somebody is a skull collecting aficionado, which is a little bit weird. And ultimately, it wasn't all that useful, but I still got it anyway. Nom nom nom. Time for stabbings! Yep, that's right, you're about to get yourself stabbed in the eyeball. That's just your lot in life. Sorry, not sorry. Then again, I have no idea if that lock has any choice in the matter. You think they have, like, free will? Was it intentionally trying to keep me out, or was it forced to, and it had no choice? Also, yeah, I get it. Yeah, spooky, spooky ghost. Yeah, great. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's great and everything. Could you, like, go away? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm a spooky skull. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, but I've kind of got important things to do, and you're just being annoying and in the way. I'm sorry, but if you're trying to spook me, bones aren't gonna do it. And we've got another one of these dudes. Great. Those are fun to deal with. They're my favorite. And I obtained the lucky mallet, which I think is what I need. What is this? Finally, something interesting. Wait, this is a lucky mallet. Is this what you were looking for? It can shrink people down until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. Certainly a tool with such powers is a great treasure, but it doesn't provide an answer to Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. Huh. Someone else mentioned an eye of needle lately. Oh yeah, it was that half-baked Prophet Waka back in Cyan City. Remember, he said something like, even the most solid defense is a tiny gap like the eye of a needle? Wonder what kind of place he was talking about. Probably that place that was like the eye of a needle or something that we saw earlier with all of the oozing mists. Amaterasu, it seems what I was looking for isn't on this ship. Unfortunately, we must leave without it. Ah, cheer up. The ocean's a big place, you'll find what you want somewhere. That may be so, but going into the ocean now is suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon is still about, that is. Sheesh, nobody can shut up about that thing. I think the water dragon ruled Ryoshima Coast or something. Oh, don't forget, we have a boss Ami here with us. Let's go think things over back in the city. I'm sick of this ship. It's interesting that you would have immediately decided to go and tell me, like, oh, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything I care about in here, despite the fact that I only opened one of the boxes. Ow. Okay, I even remembered that that one exploded. Yep, stray bead. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, at least my panicked feeling, I think it does have an effect on whether or not I stay on fire. Why are pretty much all of these things just freaking mimics? The worst. The absolute worst. I hate these things. Okay, well. I can't be the only one worried about the fact that, you know, the item that shrinks you is a hammer. I don't really like the implications of what I think I'm going to have to do to activate it. Highly unrealistic. I cannot swim in the water for this period of time without drowning. This is not a thing that I can do. Can't you swim any faster, Amaterasu? Huh? I mean, what'd you expect? Ami's a wolf, not a speedboat. Also, speedboats exist in this? Okay. We're about to get consumed. Oh, I get it. You want to go to the bathroom? No. We're about to get consumed by a mighty beast. Isu, now is not the time to be creepy. No, that's just what weirdos do. You don't understand. This swelling of the waves is a sign that it's coming. Also, basic observancy. We'll be helpless if we're attacked. Also, we're perfectly stationary right now. We're not swimming at all. If we're attacked here we go again. Oh boy, we're about to get Pinocchio'd. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, we'll take care of the beast in a jiffy. It'll regret the day it messed with us. Well, soon it's messing with us, and boy, howdy, it is very large. What the? I saw that flip. Where'd that thing come from in very big work? How long have you been able to do that? How long has that been a thing you could do? Is that the water dragon? Well, it was a beast that was able to knock ships apart. What'd you think it was gonna be? Look out! There is definitely, absolutely jack all I can do about this. All right, well, don't mind me. I'm just going to attempt to just run away. And yeah, see, I didn't really... Why did it give me the illusion that I could get away exactly? Eh? Where are we? We're not, gulp. Oh, cruel world, I'm too young and handsome to die. On second thought, maybe we just washed up on the shore. Did you see what attacked us? It was huge. The heck was it, Ami? It was a water dragon, you dingus. Nobody told me something like that was on the loose around here. Multiple people told you that. And what's with that lady? She took off without us. Well, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind the next time we meet. Well, at least we've got the mallet. Eh? This mallet just jumped out by itself. That's not something hammers do. Oh, I hate to see treasure run off like that. After it, Ami. Sorry about that. Thing popped up on my on one of my doodads, and I got all confused. I had to check it. Anyway. I guess I'm kind of following the hammer, but not really, because the hammer seems to ultimately follow me. Anyway, it's probably just going to lead me to the place that I need to be. Yeah, it's just gonna lead me to the hole. All right, then fine. To the hole!